Hey, welcome to WorkLab by Upstack AI. If you're a recruiter or a hiring manager dealing with hundreds or thousands of applications every time you post a role, this is for you. Not another CV screening tool, not another ATS you have to rip up your workflow out of. WorkLab is a candidate qualification engine. It sits in front of whatever you're already using and answers one question before a single interview gets booked. Is this person actually worth your time? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how this tool works and how to have your first qualification link live in under 10 minutes. Let's be honest about what actually happens when you post a job. Within 24 hours, sometimes within hours, you've got hundreds of applications, maybe even thousands. And your job is somehow to find 3 or 4 people worth talking to. The problem isn't volume. The problem is that the tools you have don't go deep enough to actually help you. A CV tells you what someone claims. It doesn't tell you if those claims are accurate. It doesn't tell you if they actually have the skills the role needs. It doesn't surface whether they can communicate, think on their own feet, or even if they are legally eligible to work in your market. So you end up with reading stacks of keyword stuffed CVs, doing phone screens that waste 30 minutes each, and still sometimes get to the final interview before you realize the candidate doesn't have what you need. Enterprise tools that solve this properly? They start at $5,000 to $50,000 a year, take 6 weeks to implement, and require a full ATS migration. WorkLab takes a completely different approach. One link, candidates qualify themselves. You see a ranked list of people who actually demonstrated they're worth talking to. Most tools look at the CV and give you a match score. WorkLab builds a full picture of the candidate, from the surface level right down to the proven ability. Here's how the qualification journey works in layers. Layer 1, basic eligibility. Before anything else, candidates answered structured qualification questions generated directly from your job description. Work authorization, experience thresholds, required certifications, location. Anyone who doesn't meet your non-negotiables is filtered out instantly, automatically. You never see them. Layer 2, CV versus the role. Every candidate who passes the previous step uploads their CV or pastes in their LinkedIn URL. The AI reads it against your specific job description and scores across 6 dimensions: practical experience, relevant projects and portfolio, soft skills, communication quality, cultural fit indicators, and overall match. You get a radar chart, a recommendation, specific red flags, green flags, and even suggested interview questions generated from what's in their CV. This isn't a keyword matching. This is the AI reading a CV the way a great recruiter would, looking for evidence, not buzzwords. Layer 3, filling the gaps. A CV tells you what someone says. The AI chatbot finds out what the CV doesn't cover. It has a real conversation with the candidate, pulling out context, validating claims, asking follow-up questions based on what's already in the CV. Missing details get surfaced, vague claims get challenged. By the time this is done, you have a transcript and a live checklist of criteria met and not met, built from your job requirements. Layer 4, proving the skills. This is where WorkLab goes further than anything else at this price point. Candidates don't just claim they can do the job, they demonstrate it. Whether it's a technical knowledge assessment generated from your JD, a live coding environment, and an Excel task. The whole session is monitored. And through all of this, identity verification confirms the person who applied is the person completing the assessment. The result? A ranked, scored shortlist where every person on it has earned their place, not just keyword match their way through. To find out more, book a meeting through the platform with Book a Demo button on the top right. Alternatively, You can sign up for free and get started using the Upstack AI WorkLab platform. See you there.